Welcome back to Walking for Food. I'm Alex.
I'm Hazel.
And for the next few days, we're going to be doing a lot of walking and a lot of eating here in Edinburgh. We're going to try and fit in as much as we can, doing all the usual things you'd expect. The Castle, Royal Mile, lots of museums, Arthur's Seat, lots of pubs, restaurants. It's going to be amazing.
Come with us and let's explore Edinburgh.
We're on our way to find a little cafe for our first taste of Edinburgh. There should be one nearby, hopefully on the high street. Get a nice chai latte and a cake or something. This is what we're going to try. The Round Square Coffee House. Delicious chai latte and a massive load of cake. It's exactly what we need after the journey. We love our chai latte, so I think throughout this trip, and hopefully every future trip, we're going to start doing chai ratings every time we have a chai. So, first chai rating time. Lovey, what are you rating this chai?
I would rate it 7.
I think I'm with you there. It's good, but it's also our first one, the baseline for Edinburgh. So we're going to see what happens from here. But 7's a good start. So we're just heading back to our flat that we've rented for the next few days, having raided Waitrose. I wish I was rich enough to shop at Waitrose every day because there's so much nice stuff in there. It's just going to have to be a little holiday treat for now. Walking for food is not just about restaurants. There's going to be some good home cooked stuff too, especially on days like today when we've done lots of travelling. We just want to have a nice home cooked meal before we go out for our evening's activity. Tonight we're doing some delicious fresh Scottish salmon, jasmine rice and some tender stem broccoli. Very healthy, very delicious. Dinner's looking great, if I do say so myself. We're going to go and eat.
What?
So love?
Yes, love.
What are we doing tonight?
We're going on a bus tour.
What kind of bus tour?
A ghost bus tour.
Ghost bus tour.
Yeah, is that how it's called?
It is.
Okay.
It just sounds a lot like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So we're just walking to catch the bus to get to our ghost bus tour. Lots of buses going on tonight. It's Ghostbusters. You ready to get scared?
Yes.
We don't do funerals anymore, it's a dying trade. Now we do sightseeing tours. But strange things have been known to happen here. Let's travel back in time to a time of disease, poverty, brutality and prostitution. And that was just last week. Welcome to Edinburgh, where John Sheasley shot dead an Edinburgh judge. Now you might be wondering why? Why would you kill a judge? Well, this judge had found in his wife's favour in the divorce courts. So he was really angry with the judge and he followed him home and killed him. He was quickly arrested. He was hanged for the murder. But before they hanged John, they chopped off his right arm. Bus tours, lots of poo, dead bodies of criminals, and your daffodils will come up lovely. Trust me. So she sold up and she went slowly insane. She went mad. She died in 1892. But her ghost is seen haunting George Street. We're turning onto George Street now. This is the street where her shop used to be. So ever since her death, people have seen a ghostly lady, blue dress, yellow hair, wandering this street and looking into the shop. She's trying to find her old dress shop from 1892. So keep your eyes out on George Street for the blue lady, Jane Vernelt. Anyway, what? Often attacks children, or women, or men! She's an equal opportunities attacker. Let me know how you got. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have lost the pictures on the TV screens. I do apologise. I'm sure it's nothing paranormal, although it seems to have gotten worse since I told you about the granny. I'm going to try.
Who's that woman?
Angus, who was that?
You're not supposed to let people on during the tour.
Nobody else got on this bus.
You've picked up another passenger.
Is everyone all right? Oh my goodness, let's open up the nearest curtain and see where we are. And thank you so much to all of you for joining us on the Ghost Tour this evening. It's been lovely to meet you and tell you Edinburgh's haunted history. Thank you for coming. I'm going to take you back to the bus stop now. Please go.
We just finished our ghost tour, which was pretty fun. Really enjoyed that. It's about 10 PM and it's absolutely freezing. We're going to go and have a bit of a snack before heading back home. This is the National Gallery that we're going past as we're walking down towards Princes Street. Just kind of see the silhouette of the Scott Monument there. You're going to have to come back and see that during the daytime. So where are we heading, love?
We're heading to the Filipino fast food chain called Jollibee, one of the famous fried chicken.
I've had it once before in London and I'm so excited to try it again. Just walking down Princes Street, lots of shops. Definitely going to come back here at some point. There we go. What do you think of our order? Is it too much for this time of night?
It's massive.
We're going to go and have a bit of a snack.
The massive.
Oh my god. Look at this absolute feast. I can't wait to eat that chicken. Spaghetti. Okay, we're going to go and fill our faces. Starting our walk back to our flat, which we really need after that massive late night feast. So we're going to have to bear the cold and keep going for our walk back home. just walking down through Morningside, which is the area of Edinburgh that we're staying in. Nearly home now. Home sweet home. We are heading through Meadow Park on our way to the National Museum of Scotland. Oh wow, that is creepy. This place is incredible. It's so interesting. There's so many little interactive things as well, which is really fun. Spot on. So cute. This is my favourite part of the museum. time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. That's so cool. Okay, I'm starting to get dizzy. Wow. This is such an incredible museum. There's the technology bit through there that we see. Section's all about design and fashion and stuff like that, I think. Hello there, Mr. Giraffe. So we're out of the museum now. And of course the bagpipes will start playing just as I start talking. We're just crossing over the Royal Mile. And we're going to walk down to the Scott Monument. Just about see the tip of the Scott Monument coming into view. That's where we're heading now. You can see the iconic Balmoral Hotel over there, and then that insane W hotel monstrosity thing next to it. It truly is the sublime to the ridiculous. Nearly there. So we're back onto Princes Street. You can see it in the daytime. I think we saw it at night last night. Yes. So we're here at Blank Street Coffee for a bit of an energy boost. Got a couple of delicious buns and a couple more chais. Look out for the chai rating in a minute. So that was a very different chai to what we tried before. It's lovely. What's going to be your chai rating this time?
I'm gonna rate it high.
Okay. It's pretty harsh. I think I agree with you there. Yeah, it's a different taste. Very heavy on the spice, so if you like that, it's going to be your thing. It's been a really excellent day so far. We're absolutely blown away by the National Museum of Scotland. If you're ever here in Edinburgh, I would absolutely recommend it. It's almost overwhelming how much stuff they've got in there, isn't it? It's just crazy.
You can see different things, different floors.
It just covers everything, you know, science, fashion, design, history,
Culture,
Animal Kingdom. It's honestly mind-blowing, so I would highly recommend. So we're just heading home to get ready for dinner. So we're on our way to a restaurant called Locanda de Gusti, if I remember that correctly. It's an Italian restaurant specialising in fish and seafood. I think it was the #1 fish restaurant on TripAdvisor when I looked it up. So it should be a fantastic meal. We're crossing over, I believe, the Union Canal on the way to the restaurant. Loads of the little narrow boats moored up down there. I say little, some of them are massive. That looks pretty fun. We have arrived. And I'm very hungry. Are you very hungry?
Very hungry.
Good. Let's go. This place is so cute and cozy. And just the moment you walk in, you get hit with the smell, and you see the incredible food on people's tables. We are so excited right now. How excited are you right now, Lammy? Me too. Starters have arrived, and they're looking amazing. So we've got like a meatball frittata, and then I think it's like a cheese and courgette frittata. So we're going to tuck into these. I love this. A whole massive 2.5 kilo can of passata just as a stand for our fish later. I cannot wait to see this fish platter that we've ordered. It's going to be amazing. We have just had the most insane platter of fish and seafood delivered to our table. It is like the most appetizing thing I've ever seen. If you like fish, that is. I don't know who else likes fish. Okay, we're gonna get messy eating this. So, are you feeling full up?
No.
No,
Yeah.
after all that fish.
Still have some space for
Oh, I can see.
yeah.
You've got some nice gelato there. And I've got a nice little tiramisu. So we're going to go and enjoy these. So we've just come out of Locanda de Gusti. Honestly, one of the best meals I think we've ever had. It was absolutely fantastic. Would highly recommend if you're ever in Edinburgh and love fish and seafood. Absolutely incredible. We're just going to go and find a little pub or a bar to have a cheeky drink before going back home. We've just stopped in the Jolly Botanist bar, which looks really cute and lovely. So we're going to have a little drink in here, maybe a cocktail or something, before heading back home to bed. How was it, love?
It's really good.
Yeah. Try mine. That is bloody delicious. Do you want to try the Negroni, love?
No.
Please.
Why?
I think you'll like it.
Let's see.
Love, that's my drink.
Does it taste good?
How dare you? Campari is an acquired taste, that's for sure.
You said it's bloody delicious, it's not good.
It looks really good. This whole bar is really cool. Thank you so much. It is really quite raining as we've left the Jolly Botanist. It might have to be play it safe and get a taxi back tonight, I think. Good morning. We're on our way to the castle. We've got a tour booked and we're running a little bit late, so we're going to hurry there and we will meet you there. We're here at the meeting point. We're going to be getting started in a few minutes. It's so busy.
It is. This is entertainment for the masses. Americans, can you raise your hands? It's always good to know where you all are. Excellent. Anyone from Salem? You're close by. Anyone mind if we make fun of Salem? So if
Okay, we are on our way in.
they still haven't learned how to make the game fun, but nevertheless.
Everyone just understood on the
To quote one of my golfing friends, it's a bit of a bugger. He's from the south of England, so it's not very English. Anyway, I'm going off on one. So that's that.
This whole place is just amazing.
They are going to fire that big green gun on the corner. I'll talk more about it at the moment.
waiting for the traditional 1 p.m. firing of the gun. It's quite suspenseful. Here we go. It made me jump so much.
Alright, my group, we'll get moving. If you're in my group, follow me onto that smooth bit, then we'll walk up the hill.
So I wanted to, you know, and then they were up on a marble slab or whatever. So I couldn't see it, so I was short. So I stood very carefully.
No. I'll come on to that queue in a second. They will overcharge you in there because you're having it in a castle.
We just finished the tour, now we're going to go for a little explore ourselves. This is the Great Hall. Such good views from up here. You see all the masses of people queuing up. See the Scott Monument down there in the distance. This is the biggest cannon I've ever seen. The Mons Meg. Look at the size. Look at the size of those balls. It's this little building right here is St. Margaret's Chapel. It's the oldest building here. 900 years old. We're going to go and try and look inside. It's going to be a little bit cozy, I think. Wow. Those colours. Apparently you can book this to get married. and only cost £20,000. Wow, look at that view. So we're on our way to try and find the prison. This is a recreation of what the prison will look like.
You said you have news of Jones. Is he back? He is confounded every second. But I will tell you what I can. As I was saying before, I suspect...
It was amazing in that previous room seeing the original wooden doors from the 18th century.
I do not know.
All the graffiti from the prisoners.
Yorktown in the fall.
Something as simple as scratching a door, which is now
And I think then
a piece of
we will
history
have
like
heard
that.
the last of the British.
So this is the big gun that goes off at 1 PM. The big gun that made a little bit of pee come out of me. We're just on our way out of the castle now. It was a really great tour. James, our tour guide, was fantastic. We had a good little explore ourselves. And we're going to go and find somewhere for lunch. So this afternoon we need to do the whole of the Royal Mile down from the castle to Holyrood Palace. I think for now we need to find somewhere for lunch. We're both pretty hungry. Whiskey rooms decided to eat and hopefully drink. This place looks great. Apparently they've got hundreds of different whiskies to try, so it's going to be hard to choose what to pick. But I think they do tasting flights, so definitely going to be choosing one of those from the book. We've been in Scotland for a couple of days now and I've not had any whiskey yet, so it's time to change that. Got a lot of different flights to choose from, so I'm going to dig into this and pick one. The flight has arrived, so to speak, so I'm going to try and capture all the names here. Got a bit of reflection, but hopefully you can see. Saves me trying to pronounce all of these. Okay, I'm going to get stuck into these, don't wait. So we've got a Scotch egg, a and some haggis spring rolls, which we are very curious to try. So we're going to enjoy these. What do you think?
Yeah, I like that chocolate.
You're getting the chocolate taste? Yeah, there we go.
It's very, very beautiful.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, let's try.
Cheers. How's
It's
that?
nice and sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can deal with the smoke okay?
Yeah.
The peatiness? Oh, I'm glad.
You can actually get that Black Forest honey, which is really good.
Yeah, those smoky Isle whiskies are some of my favourites, so I'm really happy you like that one. So that's the Glenmorangie 12.
Yeah, you can get that, the syrup and the honey roasted nuts.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's really tasty. It's quite dangerous, that one. You could just keep drinking it. Really good, thank you. Thank you.
I'll send your veins away now.
Cheers, thank you. How was that one, love? You getting any of the saltiness?
A little bit, yeah.
The coastal taste?
But it's more of like, in my palate, it's more of like sweet, yeah, and juicy.
Oh, you're a natural at this whiskey tasting thing, though. We should do this more. So I've got a massive burger. The Highlander burger it's called, filled with haggis. And Hazel has gone for a classic fish and chips, which looks absolutely amazing. Look at the size of that. We're going to tuck into these. Full of food, haggis and whiskey now. And we're heading back up to the Royal Mile to continue our journey downwards. Back outside St Giles's Cathedral again. The weather is just getting better and better as this day goes on. We're getting really lucky. I think we're actually going to finally go and look inside this amazing building. Wow. history in every step. That is what we're here for. We're past the really touristy bit now, so we continue our walk down to the palace. So this is all the Scottish Parliament buildings. We're very close to the palace now, which is just beyond this. Princes Street, I'm going to do a bit of shopping, I think. So we've done some shopping on Princes Street. I say we, it was just Hazel. Now we'll walk into the bus stop to catch a bus back to Morningside, pick up something for dinner. So we're just going to whip up a quick butter chicken for dinner with Waitrose's help. A nice bottle of rosé as well to enjoy. It's going to be a nice, quick, easy dinner after such a busy day. The chais have arrived. I've definitely got high hopes for these two based on just how they look. So let's see how they taste. Our brunch has arrived and it's looking absolutely amazing. The chais are going down well so far. So we'll be doing the chai rating in a little bit. So Lovey, how are you going to rate the chai?
I'm going to rate it 8.
You're rating it 8.
It's really good. Quite different. But it's almost quite the same as the Bascanova chai that we normally have.
That's our favourite, yeah.
And the sweetness is just right.
I agree. That's the best one we've had so far. We've just finished our brunch. We're just going to go for a little explore around Morningside. We don't have much planned for today, although we did just book the Johnny Walker experience while we were in the cafe, so that should be really fun later this evening. We're going to go and check in some charity shops, see if we can find some good stuff. Unfortunately, it's been trying to rain a little bit, so we're just dipping in and out of shops to try and dodge it. We're just heading back home for a bit of a rest. We've been really lucky with the weather so far this trip, but it seems like that luck has run out so far today. We've just finished getting ready. We're about to head out for the evening. We're going up to Princes Street for the Johnny Walker experience. So we're going to taste some whiskies and have some cocktails and have a really fun evening, hopefully. It's looking like a nice evening at the moment. We were a bit worried after all the rain earlier today, but if it stays like this, it's going to be a nice evening. It's really cold. It's really beautiful, that sky over there. Just going to try and find somewhere to get me a new coat before we head to Johnny Walker. I didn't bring a proper coat up here and I need to get one. Look at the castle up there. Looking absolutely majestic on the... It's actually in a really old volcano that we learned on the tour. I did not know that beforehand. It's very interesting. Coat sorted, back along Princes Street to the Johnny Walker Experience. There it is, all lit up in purple. Let's get over there. Here we go. This is going to be fun, hopefully. Right, let's finally start the tour. It's very colourful. So we've done our tasting quiz to get our wristbands. Each one is a different, particular flavour profile. So unread, which is spicy, I think. And you ended up with pink, yeah, fruity. So yeah, it's really fun. So we're in the tasting room, having a couple of drinks. We've just finished the tour. It was absolutely amazing, and we're in the gift shop. Looking at all the expensive ones. Dreaming, imagining. The price just keeps escalating. Damn. So we've left the Johnny Walker Experience, which certainly was an experience. We absolutely loved it. And we're pretty hungry now, so we're going to try and find somewhere for some dinner. And we're feeling like Thai food, so we're going to try and find somewhere tasty. I know. It was honestly impressive. We would definitely highly recommend the Johnny Walker Experience if you're in Edinburgh. You don't even need to like whiskey. It's just a really cool interactive experience. So we've made it into Rose's time, which looks absolutely fantastic. We just had this epic sharing platter come out for our starter and our cocktails. This looks really good. Our mains have arrived. Hazel's got the speciality curry, the duck leg curry, which looks incredible. And I've got a classic green curry, and of course the side of jasmine rice to go with it. We've just finished our dinner at Rose's Thai, which was delicious, wasn't it? Some excellent Thai food. So now we're just having a walk around town, enjoying the Saturday night vibes. Back on Princes Street again. You always end up back here. Good morning. It is looking like an absolutely lovely day outside for our 5th day, our last full day here in Edinburgh. It's gone so quickly. It is a real shame that you can always see that poo emoji shaped building every time you get up high. It is a really unfortunate design. So I believe this impressive looking cliff face here is part of Salisbury Crags. And as we go across, the high point comes into view, Arthur's Seat. And that is where we're going to try and get to. So we're just skirting around the bottom of Arthur's Seat at the moment. The really steep path up to the top looks to have been closed because of rock falls or something.
We made it to the top.
Absolutely incredible views of the city up here. So worth the climb. Lighthouse Cafe. This place is really lovely. We're going to get a drink and some food here. We're absolutely knackered after that walk. A couple of lovely sandwiches here. Give us a bit of a pick-me-up after that walk. Evening, everyone. We've had a very lazy afternoon and evening, to be honest. That's why there's not a whole lot of footage since I lunched until right now before going to bed. We did actually, we did have a chai earlier. We were going to do our usual chai rating, but it was rubbish, wasn't it? And the chai ratings are supposed to just be a bit of fun. We'd feel pretty bad if we advertise a place just to absolutely slate their chai. So we thought, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So we've skipped over that chai, unfortunately.
So today is our last evening here in Edinburgh. It's all wrapped up, but we did enjoy everything that we do. The ghost bus tour, the hiking today, the chai lattes, the pubs, the food, the museums and everything, the castle. There's more to see, and we're hoping to come back soon for another visit. And yeah, we're quite tired, but yeah, we're gonna see you again on our next video.
Absolutely. So for now, we'll say thank you so much for watching, and good night.
Good night.